Hello. Today I want to make a plush for my friend, his show, um, a character that I voice, and I really love her. And I already started this like yesterday, but I'm like, it would be cool to actually document this. I had already made one of his other characters, and she's really, really cute. Like, she's so cute. I love her so much. And so I want to make his other character, and I want to document how I do it. Because I'm like, it could be really cute, especially if his series actually pops off. And yeah, she's gonna have a little friend. Yeah.
So as you can see, it's already cut out, and as you've probably noticed from the last clip, I already have the head cut out. Everything's already pre-cut because I didn't record enough of that in time, actually recording this whole video. Sorry if you can hear the raspiness in my voice, I just woke up, but everything's pre-cut, so all I really have to do is sew everything, and that's pretty much it.
Hello. So I stopped recording after that yesterday because I got home. I was like, late and I have things to do. But I flipped it and I don't like it. So, first off, I went a little bit too inwards with this side, you know, and so, and it just makes her look so much smaller because she's smaller than this, right? Not great. But also, because of that, the proportions don't fit her head. Like this little body for this giant head. That doesn't fit, and I'm sad. And I was like, maybe I could just, cause she wears a sweater, I could probably, it will probably be fine, and I could just hide it under the sweater. But then I come back to it this morning, and I'm like, that's gonna look weird, and you'll be able to tell that it's baggy, and it'll be weird. And so, and because I'm giving this to a friend, and it's not for me, and I personally wouldn't care personally, because I'm like, oh, it happened. I wouldn't care. But it being a gift for somebody who's about to leave school, I'm like, I need to fix this. And I'm slightly sad because I am running out of string and I don't know if I have another pink. And so, yeah, that would be a waste of some yarn string, especially if I don't have another pink. I don't know if I'm going to rip both sides and redo them like closer outwards, but I'm definitely ripping up this side. Jeez. Because it goes in a little bit too far for me. But yes. Didn't do much yesterday. I mean, especially since I was trying to save it for the video. But I didn't get to do much yesterday, just this. But there's no school today, so I can do more. Arms, one for legs. I think I lost a leg, but we'll get to it. Found it after finishing. But yeah, slowly running out. And that would be sad if I run out. Especially if I don't finish the body before I run out. Let's get to it. Okay, Now let's see how this looks. Hopefully it should be better to some capacity. Like it's more like a softer curve. Words are not always my strong suit, so I'm trying. You can slightly see it because, of course, you can, but already it's slightly better. It itself looks like the dress. Oh, geez. Now we have a new problem. The head probably doesn't fit on the body. Like, I think the head is too big. Now, with her, I kind of had to trust the process because I was like, oh, her head's too big, her head's too big. But in the art, her head is massive compared to the rest of her body, right? Her head is massive. Like, their heads are about the same. I mean, the side doesn't help, it's puffing out, but like, their heads are like the same length. And so, once again, I think it's just the body was wrong. Either just too small, and I just have to scrap the whole thing and make a new one, or I have to just work with it and then hope that her dress sweater fixes it. And so I'm gonna put a pause on that and make her arms and maybe even her actual dress sweater. Actually, no, we're gonna do the face. We're gonna do the face. I thought I was gonna go out, but I did not. I just threw on the same clothes. And it definitely hasn't been hours since that last recording. All I did was just the eyes, or at least the eye whites. Um, I got a little lazy after that last recording, but hopefully things get fixed. One with me there. That's not where the buttons are. But I'm slightly getting ahead of myself. Like her, I want the rest of them to have button eyes. But I don't think I have the same black as that. So most likely I'd have to paint it. These were the only two buttons that I could find. And so, yeah, as you can see, they're not the same. And definitely not the same black. But it is, these are close enough. So I might use these. Or I could always just make buttons. But yes, not perfect, but not bad. And yeah, I thought I lost the other eye. But yeah, I will get back to that. Hello, yeah, so apparently I did not do that. This is days later, and I have both of the eyes sewn on because I forgot to record it, and I don't want to take too long making this plush. And I remade the body because I just did not like how big the head seemed compared to the body. And so that's this right now. And sorry that it's a little bit, the quality's a little bit grainy. You know, I'm not a professional with this. And also because of how late it is, I don't have that much light. But, you know, we do the best we can. If you can't tell, yes, there's a lot of time lapses. Some of them I don't know if they're really necessary, but yeah, I feel like it's a little bit interesting, so I did want to keep them in as much as I could. Enjoy. So this time I'm standing because over right here is a little bit too bright, but this might not look like it, but it is a lot because I now have the leggies sewn on, which is what I was just doing when I was at school. I don't know if I want to turn it inside out again because all I have is the neck hole to turn it inside and out, and I don't want to risk it ripping, like the stitching, and so I might not flip it inside and out until I get both of the arms done and sewn in. So now I'm going to get to making the arms, and then I'm going to put those in place, and then the neck, and the dress, and then we're done. Bulb in the eyes, but you know, we're getting there.
Yes, more time lapse.
So I'm legit running out of this pink thread. I mean, I'm almost done sewing her up. Technically, I don't need her for, or I don't need it for the body since it's going to be covered up by her dress. Anyways, but personally, I want to use it for that. Um, I don't know if I want to sew the neck piece onto the body first or the head first because it's not going to smoothly go on both. Only one or the other. And I don't know which one I want to choose. Maybe the head? Maybe. Anyways, I'm going to sew her arm in the thing. And then I'm going to get her other arm.
You've all seen 1,000 time lapses. Let's skip through this one real quick.
So I want to see how far I get before I have to leave at like 12, more like 11:50, but 12 to see how far I can get. And so I lost one of the arms, but I remade it and I just finished making it. And so I'm about to sew it in and then I'm going to flip it inside out. And as you can see, I like stuffed the arms and the legs. So hopefully no rippage because for some reason I wanted to stuff it now fully for some reason, like fully stuff the arms. But yes, so I'm doing that before I have to leave.
Don't know why I look so angry, but let's skip through this one too because this video is getting a little bit long now.
I will actively cry if I rip something from this. Nobody saw that. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? Maybe I should take the stuffing out. Yeah, let me take the stuffing out. I'm not gonna. I'm not even going to risk it.
Y'all don't even actually understand just how hard it was to try and get that stuffing out. Like the tiny hole to try and get all that stuffing out.
Ooh, okay, okay. Yeah, everything's. Hmm, that's not perfect. I didn't mean to do that. To have the seam line go back and to have it inwards, like the other one. I already gave back Angel, so I don't have her anymore. But the body is done. Are the arms equal? Because I did not measure. I did not. Oh no, they're actually. You can tell if you put them side to side, but it's good enough. I'm actually proud. Okay. And I'm glad nothing ripped while adding it. It's just so perfect. And then, oh yeah, her head definitely fits her body now. Definitely not cinched like Angel is because of the technical difficulties of the other body. We're just not going to talk about her. But yeah, all left is her actual outfit, her shoes, her dress, which I'm going to use this for. I think it kind of works. It looks tie-dyed for like clothing type. And so, yeah, I mean that, and also um her eyes and her facial features. And then she's done. Ugh. Mm. I love her and I'm going to love her. So yeah, the biggest part of this whole thing done. Biggest part of this whole thing just done. I do not use patterns. I need to make a pattern, and I really should write these down. Especially since if I keep, I don't want to have to keep on asking to get Angel to be like, okay, can I get her, for making this one so that they can all be like accurate, you know. And so I really should actually be making a pattern for these, but I guess I'll do that next time, whether or not I'm making Shot or Cosmo or even Envy. Um, but I'm glad I got the body done. She's beautiful. I might go straight into the eyes since, like I said, I'm going somewhere. I'm always doing something, but I'm going somewhere at 12. And so I won't have that much time to really cut out everything. I mean, I probably only have time to cut out everything, but, and nothing else. I don't want to risk losing more pieces. But I might just paint the buttons and sew them on if I have time. I should, though. It has been weeks, at like 2 weeks maybe, since I've touched this project. I don't know where I left off in the recordings since it's been a minute since I've recorded.
Now, here are some of the replacers. For the first ones, I finally sewed in the eyes. I had them done. You can kind of tell that, they are in a way painted on. You can see the brush strokes just a little bit, but otherwise it's fine. I sewed in the neck. It was a little long, but it's fine. I sewed in the dress. I got that done. Got it a little bit cinched, put on the cuffs. This was a bit of a nightmare because it wanted to come undone. It kept on fraying, and it was so horrible. But back to the video.
I need to get back to her, especially since she's right here. And this is what happened. This is exactly what happened last time making Angel. Right, I was right there at the end, but it was her shoes that I were holding out for so long. It was Halloween yesterday. I might put up a picture what my little outfit was, but I need to finish her, like, because she's practically done. She's practically done. I don't know how I'm about to put her head on. I might have to take out all of the stuffing and then sew the head on and put it back on because I don't know. Something might very well go wrong with this if I don't. So that might be what I end up doing. And then, it's folded in there because it's way too long. I don't want to cut it because then I'll have to cut the string and that could risk unwinding. Yeah. Also, her shoes. She needs shoes. What am I to do with you? And then, of course, I need to put on her facial features. But I actually need to finish this. I can't keep stalling, especially since I have this 5-day weekend. I don't want to finish her, but I need to. Especially since she's my character. I have to. I keep wondering if I should just give her underwear. If I should give any of them underwear. Because it's just like, hello, she's here. She's kind of queer. And she's done. She is completely done. Her head is on. She has her face. I'm sorry I couldn't record that, even though it's drawn on. That wouldn't have been interesting in any ways, anyway. But she's here. She's done. And oh my goodness, this leg does not want to be straight at all. Like me. I'm sorry. But I'm so glad she's done. Um, Technically, the only thing I would have to do next would be to make her shoes, which I'm about to do. I already have all the pieces pre-cut. Um, the main shoe parts are like 2 inches. Hopefully, unlike Angel, these will be more snug so they don't need something to hold it there, because with Velvet, hers was like Velcro, because I'm like, oh, the shoes could be like Velcro on. And I don't think that happened really well. And so hopefully if it's just snug, then that'll fix that issue. But I kind of want to just call the video here, um, because I'll probably just be moving about, because I won't be able to keep focus, especially when I'm watching TV as well as I'm doing it. It'll just be easier, but I do kind of want to record at least a little bit. But if I don't record anything for this part, um, I'll just put up a little picture, maybe, because it'll take me a minute to edit. But thank you for watching. To anyone who is watching this, probably not many, if any at all. Um, KJ, love you, man. I don't know which character I'm going to do next. It could be any of these. But for this one, I don't have orange, so I'd have to go out and get that one. So it's more like these. But yes, I love my character. I love voicing her. I love being a co-writer on the show, and I cannot wait for this next episode to come out whenever it'll come out. Um, no spoilers, like anyone's watching this in the first place. But yeah, I might just cut this part out in the end if I do record myself making the shoes, maybe. But yes, I enjoy working on the show, even though it is incredibly small and an indie show. But I love all the little hints and the little side things and the secrets. And oh my goodness, I love supporting the show. So until next time, if I record the next time I make one of these, hopefully, and hopefully I'll make a pattern. See you next time. Bye.